Good afternoon, colleagues. Welcome to the 2023 CONCACAF Gold Cup official matchday -1 press conference of Team Qatar. I'd like to welcome to my extreme right head coach Carlos Queiroz, and to his my right, player number 6, Ahmed Fati. Please note that we have simultaneous interpretations available in Arabic, English, and Spanish. Kindly raise your hand and please ask the questions in these languages. Before I open the floor, Coach, your thoughts ahead of tomorrow's critical game?
Well, first of all, it is again great honor to be here, and special play the last game with all our expectations open. We still believe that we have a job to do. For us, of course, it is a cup final tomorrow. Everything to the winner, which I hope we can do it, playing good football as we did in the first and the second match. And that's it. We know that we play against a great team, fantastic players. I know Mexican football very well. I used to follow the Mexican league very often. So the potential of Mexican football, no matter which players they start the game tomorrow, there is no that thing of players they come to replace, because all of them they are players that they can be starting members in the national team. So we know we have a difficult job in front of us, but the cup final, it's a cup final, and there is only one thing we have in our mind, to win the game. That's it.
Thank you, Coach. Ahmed.
أول شيء بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. مباراة بكرة طبعا نفس ما قال المدرب، مباراة نهائية. إن شاء الله بنحاول بكرة نعوض عن تعادل المباراة اللي طافت، ونفس ما الكل يعرف يعني بنلعب ضد خصم من مرشحين إنه ياخذون هالبطولة. لكن إن شاء الله بإذن الله بكرة الكل إن شاء الله جاهز، وطموحنا هو الفوز يعني. أملنا إن شاء الله إن نتأهل من المجموعة.
شكرا. Thank you. We'll open the floor for questions. First question. Arch, go ahead.
Coach Arch Bell with CONCACAF.com. Mexico is a team that's flying right now, especially on the attacking end. They have so many different ways to hurt you. Where do you see Mexico's biggest strengths going forward in attack?
Well, great team, good players. They have the ability to move the ball quick. They have the ability to make fast decisions in the short spaces, especially in front of the 18-yard box, with accurate and penetration passes, great movements, combinations. This is natural in one good team. It is a team that also get organized very quick when they lose the ball proper from great players. But as I said, this is a cup final for us. Probably we cannot play against the players. We should not play against the ball. But if we control our discipline, and if we know how to play in the spaces that they like to use, we have a chance, because we saw very careful the game against Honduras, against IT, and we saw also how they were able to build up opportunities towards the Mexican team. So there is no perfect teams. For us, it is a good lesson for us, because national teams competition, it is all about this win win or win. It is the situations that we face, cup finals. Honestly, if you allow me to say this, we should not be in this position. We should be in the same position of Mexico, already qualified with 6 points. With all due respect of IT team, all due respect of Honduras team, they're great players, great team, fantastic. But we did our job. We did our job, and we should be with 6 points in this moment. We can accept the reality, but we cannot respect what happened in those 2 games. I accept because I'm a coach. I cannot do nothing about that. But to respect, to be defeated by referees, I don't think it is a dignity for the efforts of the players, for the commitment of the players, for the sacrifices that we do. Probably my kids, the family of Fatih, they're asking questions, and we should be in another position. But who cares about that? What is important, it is that we need to keep going. I'm here to talk with you guys, to say how we feel strong, because what cannot kill us make us stronger. We feel strong to face this game and try to win the game, because this is our duty. But I hope I will not die in the game to see the ones that they should be here to explain to you why they make some decisions and they kick out teams from the competition. They should be here to talk to the press, not me. But this is the reality. What we need to do now, it is, as we agree with the players, what cannot kill us, make us stronger. And everything, it is open for us. We're going to show tomorrow, for sure, with great commitment, with great enthusiasm, and with a great attitude, that our team deserves more respect. Deserve more respect, not what happened in the last 2 games, because it's impossible that one referee and the VAR did not see the end ball in the last game. It's impossible. If it happens, we need to understand why that happened. Why that happened. Somebody needs, and they should be here to explain, not me.
Thank you, Coach. We'll take a question for Fatih.
Thank you, Coach. You actually answered the first part of my question about the referees, because we lost this competition 2021 for the same reason, with the goal. That's a huge, massive foul. Everyone saw it. But the second part is we lost 2 players, like key players from the team, because of this decision, red card and 2 yellow cards. That will affect the body of the team?
Yeah. Of course, we always want the best players on the pitch, but it's again, there is a forest. There's a forest. You can see the mosquitoes, but you don't see the elephant. It's amazing. 2 mosquitoes on the forest. You can see it, but the big elephant in the game is difficult for you to see. Again, I don't want for any means, and our players, they don't accept that the incidents of the game cover our excuses or our explanations. We don't care about that. This makes us more strong. And what is important, it is tomorrow, the will to play good football again, the will to sacrifice, the will to play with the only one thing in our mind, which is to try our chances to win. That should be what people will see in my team, in the Qatar national team. That's will put us more strong, more united, more accurate, to try to play a good game against Mexico, to play this cup final. For us, obvious for Qatar to have this opportunity to play against or with such a beautiful team with fantastic players like Mexico. it's a rare opportunity for us to grow up, and we're very pleased with that. I hope and I expect that tomorrow we can be in that level to make our fans proud of us, and also the football fans proud of football. Football fans proud of football, which is the most important thing.
Thank you, Coach. Cedric.
Good afternoon, fellas. Good afternoon, gentlemen. How are you? The question is for Fatih. Right now, all eyes of Qatar are on you right now. The hope is basically lying on the team. What message do you have for the people of Qatar?
اللي اقدر اقوله حق جمهورنا ان نفس انا ما قلت، احنا المفروض يعني حاليا في المجموعه ان ترتيبنا يكون مختلف. المفروض احنا مباراه الهندوراس احنا فايزين في المباراه، بس الظروف اللي تكلم فيها المدرب وقله تركيز طبعا في اخر الدقائق الهدف اللي دخل علينا. لكن اللي اقدر اقوله حق جمهورنا ان بكره ان شاء الله احنا بكره بنطلع المباراه الكل بيكون فخور فينا. مباراه مهمه، مباراه صعبه، بس ان شاء الله إن يعني بيكون الشيء حلو ان احنا نفوز مباراه المكسيك على خصم نفس المكسيك، فريق من تقريبا يعني من افضل فرق العالم. بنحاول ان بكره ان شاء الله نفوز يعني في المباراه والتأهل، ونخلي إن شاء الله جمهورنا فخور فينا إن شاء الله.
Thank you. Next question here, front row, gentleman in the blue.
Coach, you just mentioned that you've been watching Mexican football for a while. As a person of football, what's the biggest improvement you haven't seen the Mexico team with the new coach compared with the previous one?
No, I'm sorry. I will not make. It's not part of my business to compare the job of the previous coach. I just make comments about the present and what I can see in front of me. It's one team that it is Mexico, the Mexico that I used to see with nice touches on the ball. Great movements, speed all over the places, combinations. Basically, Mexican football is always very, very skillful in terms of defensive actions, midfield actions. They have imagination, and this team show that balance all over the places. They could have a good for defenders, center midfielders. I really enjoy the Mexican football personally because it's very, very similar with our Latin style, Portuguese style also. We like to have the ball, we like to touch the ball, we like dribblings, we like passing, and we like those speed combinations. So the team is very good. That's what I can say. But you don't need me to praise Mexico for sure. You don't need that the coach of Qatar come here to praise the players of Qatar, of Mexico. They are what they are. They are Mexico, and we are honored to play against Mexico because we know that after the game can only happen one thing. We're going to be a better team and better players after we play against Mexico for sure. No matter what happened in the game, we're going to be a better team and better players after we have the opportunity to play against Mexico.
Thank you, Coach. Mohammed.
Good evening, Mr. Queiroz. In this tournament, I feel something changed. After any match before for Qatari team, when the team lose, the player don't speak for the media. They leave very fast in mixed zone. This tournament, no. After Haiti, they are strong. They talk to us. After match against Honduras, same. They speak. Maybe they very sad and angry, but I feel something changed for the players. This is philosophy for Mr. Queiroz, and what is the benefits in this tournament for the team? Thank you.
Well, in this tournament, we need to get out of this tournament with a lot of wins. The results, it is one side of this story. But we have our eyes in the next future to defend the title of Asian Cup home. We have the World Cup qualification. And one of the important things that I praise my players and the team, they show really a great fighting spirit. And the fighting spirit, sometimes it's not, people confuse fighting spirit to be arguing or combative or in wars, mini wars. No, fighting spirit is the will to win that they show in the last two games. Either when we have the ball or when we don't have the ball, they play for it. They play with that strong mentality as good fighters, brave people inside the pitch. And as I agree with my boys, there is one thing that is very important for us as professionals. When we finish one game, we don't finish the game with regrets, with sorries, with justifications. No, when we finish one game, I want my players always with the head up, because they need to feel proud of themselves. They need to feel that they brought pride and happiness for fans. When they go home in front of the family and friends with the head up, with the belief that we did a great job for the country. And that's the personality that I want all the time inside the pitch. This will be the benchmark of Qatar. Of course, we don't have a Premiership or La Liga or the big competitions home, but the benchmark of the Qatar national team should be well known all over the world. Every time we play, I want that people watch my team and they say, this is Qatar.
Thank you, Coach. We'll close the press conference with that. Good luck for the match tomorrow. All the best.
Thank you very much.